watch out. You better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Really?
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry, better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Say you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's been naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
98.7 WFGR, Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, he is. It is 7:19. Andy O. Dave Cackley has just strolled into the building. And, Dave, if you'll look over to our, what do we got? Oh, stop. I don't hear another song there. Look over to your left over here. Who do we have sitting with us?
My left?
Is that your right?
It's my right.
Oh, well, my left. Introduce this beautiful blonde woman.
The lovely and vivacious. Can we call you vivacious?
Oh, I think vivacious. I
There
don't
we
think
go.
your mouth is warmed up yet.
Lauren's been out freezing in front of the YMCA all morning. How'd you pull the short straw?
Well, I wanted to because it's an organization that
That's
I'm
right. It's this
involved
weekend
with.
already.
Yeah.
More selfless.
The More Selfless I Dream Beautiful Christmas party is on Sunday. So I wanted to be a part of it and do the live shot this morning at the YMCA. Last year we had it at 25 Kitchen and Bar because we had, like 70 kids. Well,
Yep.
it's almost 200 kids this year.
Wow.
So we needed a bigger place, and God bless the YMCA for letting us have the event there.
Absolutely. Now, let me just tell you
Fantastic.
what happened here off the air before you go into this, because believe it or not, I've seen Lauren in other rooms in the building.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I care for that.
Is she
Like
cheating
I'm-
on us with
like I'm
other?
cheating?
All
Yeah.
I'm saying
I
is,
thought we had a monogamous radio relationship. Evidently,
all
I
I'm
was
saying
mistaken.
is that there's a little fraternity house around the corner, and earlier today when we saw the live shots going on at the YMCA, one of them, who will remain unnamed,
Yes.
went, I hope it doesn't screw up my workout this afternoon. And I said, how dare those people get toys for children? So, you know what? You might want to consider who your friends are down here before you go in and out all these other doors.
Duly noted.
Just saying.
Noted.
How has the campaign gone this year?
It's been fantastic.
Yeah?
We had so many people from the community pitching in to help out. At one point, it was just a week or two ago, we kind of said, hey, we need maybe a youth group or somebody that could put together the stockings for the kids. It would be really nice if all the kids had their own stocking.
Yeah.
And I kind of reached out to a couple of people, and everybody had a lot of questions, like, well, what age and what thing? Next thing you know, I get this YouTube video from Kent Innovation High. They just did it. They had them all. They had completely did it without having a whole bunch of questions or anything. They just took it upon themselves and said, we saw it on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
They just saw it.
Nice.
They didn't call me. They didn't say, "Hey, Lauren, we want to help out." They just did it. And here are these kids. They asked everybody, "Hey, just get a stocking and fill it."
Yep.
$10, $15 worth of things.
Yep.
And so the students kind of amongst each other discussed, well, just get this or get that. Next thing you know, I went out to Kent Innovation High, and they had 174 stockings. Now they have 200 stockings.
Amazing.
So everyone in the school brought one in, and filled it. And they had things like full Barbie dolls and, fun games inside. They just did such a fantastic job. But I can tell a million of these stories.
Yeah.
A million of them. We had a retirement home, Vista Springs, Northview. They're making like 60 some odd pies, homemade apple pies for the event on Sunday. I mean, just people pitching in left and right. It's really, really heartwarming.
And I got to tell you what I like about this is that when you get something like this going, what was it, 2 years ago you started this?
Yeah.
Yeah. That snowball starts rolling.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And it continues to roll. And I mean, look at her. She's getting teary-eyed.
I just love it. I really do. I love this.
It's an amazing feeling to be a part of something like that.
And the difference with this kind of benefit, so oftentimes we give money to an organization. You never really see where it goes. You just kind of know that you did good.
Yeah.
You did good. The community is invited. So if you bought toys for a child, you're invited to the Christmas party. So you're there when they open the presents. You see them opening the presents.
There ain't going to be a dry eye in the house.
And you have dinner with the family, and you engage with them, and you find out a little bit about them. And I mean, like last year, this woman that was sitting at my table said she was unemployed. She lost her job at blah, blah, blah. And the woman sitting next to me who had bought presents for somebody else said, "Oh, well, I do that kind of work, and actually we're hiring right now." So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's those types of things that happen because you're there, you're engaging, and you're part of it.
Yep.
It's so awesome because it goes beyond like checkbook charity. Not that giving money isn't great or giving isn't great, but to be able to be there and see the reaction and to really be a part of it is great.
And we're lucky in that realm because we get to do that kind of stuff a lot. But guess what? You don't have to be on the radio or TV or anything like that to start this kind of event. It's really pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
All it takes is a couple of friends and the want to do something.
Yeah, especially with Facebook now.
Yeah.
And it's not a highbrow event. It is $10 for the dinner.
Yeah. Oh,
if you're a member of the community, you bought a toy for one of the kids, and we bought them a bunch of things. Like we buy them coats and gloves and toys and whatever we feel like we want to buy for their child. But it's only $10 if you want to go to the dinner and be a part of it.
And that's
at
the
Y. It's not a big highbrow thing,
right?
I spent more than that at Steak and Shake the last 2 days. So
I know. So I got involved with it last year, and I decided I'm going to stick with this and keep hanging out with these folks.
You know what's really cool, because you see Lauren day in and day out on TV, and she's always happy. She's always nice. But you know what? When she gets talking about this stuff, she's glowing. Look at her. I mean, you can tell.
Yeah.
That's such a nice thing to see, and
really
I like seeing that in anybody. I mean,
It's really great, and we had a great time with the website this year with the way we did it, kind of like a gift registry.
Yep.
Right.
So if you had $5, you could do a family pack of toothbrushes because the families get everything.
Yeah.
We set them up with sleeping bags and blankets and toothbrushes and household items and stuff. So
it's like whatever you can give is
that's awesome.
great. Yeah.
So the party is Sunday. What time does it get underway?
It is. I think it's a 7:00 time frame, and there's
7 a.m. or 7 p.m.?
7 p.m.
7 p.m., okay.
I think it starts a little bit earlier than that, but the public is invited down.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to be there, but that's America's Funniest Home Videos,
But the public is invited down at around 8 o'clock. The kids will come outside, and they'll think they'll just go home for the night, and they all get a brand new bicycle.
Ooh.
Wow.
So there's 151 bicycles.
I never got a bike for Christmas.
No?
I know.
Ever.
Pretty cool thing to get for Christmas,
Yeah, that's
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
Explains why you're such a bitter, angry individual.
But what are you bitter? Have you ever known me to be bitter or angry? Honestly,
saying.
You're kind of happy-go-lucky
Thank
most
you
of the
very
time.
much.
Yeah.
Well, Lauren, it's been... Go ahead.
The public is invited to come down and just sing Christmas carols and stuff around 8 o'clock. So between 8 and 8:30, when the kids come out, we'll just be singing Christmas carols and stuff and just get it into the
Good
holiday
Acapella?
spirit.
Acapella?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Happy fun times all
Yes.
going on at the Y. Give
So-
the website out one more time.
Moreselfless.org.
Okay.
And, of course, everything's on my Facebook page and everything, we'll have it on WZZM13.com as well. And, it's Sunday, and we'll have coverage of it, so you'll see these beautiful faces getting all happy about it.
Oh, and we got the Toys for Tots big thing on ZZM tomorrow morning.
Can I plug one more?
Yeah,
thing?
plug away. That's what you're here for.
So, of course, WZZM is a proud sponsor of Toys for Tots. And every year since I've been at Channel 13, so like 13 years now, we've done the School Spirit Challenge, where we have school groups compete against each other to see how many toys they can gather. Yeah. Some of these, they've already, Sparta, by the way, over 1,000 toys they've collected so far.
Excuse me, I think I saw the number 1444.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yep, Sparta always strong in this competition.
That ain't coming from Middleville. Look, okay, that's the class of '89 and their offsprings doing what they have to do.
They bring me.
They bring you.
I'm the toy that keeps on giving 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know about you giving.
Well, the work that you're doing is awesome, Lauren.
So tomorrow is the big show.
Right. I'll tune in.
The Toys for Tots School Spirit Challenge, and then we'll have all of the students on tomorrow on WZZM 13.
All I'm asking you to do, okay, there's going to be children present.
Yes.
Restrict him from dancing. Because if I have to see that one more time, especially when he gets the whole hips and chest gyration thing.
It's the swish.
Like
I've coined the phrase. That's his swish. He does that not just on television.
Yeah,
he does it at remotes. We can be standing in an art van and he just starts doing that.
Sometimes the music moves me, and you got to do what you got to do. And
we were hanging out at the woods one night, and he was doing the swish all night long.
Well,
the swish.
See, and that was a few cocktails in. I was explaining to J-Pa on air today. It's like, look, you're getting the pre-cocktail dance moves. Afterwards, we take it up another level.
Perfect. Lauren, thanks for stopping in.
Thanks, you guys.
Such great work you're doing throughout the year, and we're glad we could help get the word out a little bit.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.